Yo, you guys, this is Blacklist of the Abyss, and you're watching my review for Bleach, chapter 618. Alright, and I wasn't really in a rush to get this chapter review out, mainly because there isn't anything in this chapter to actually explain or analyze or anything, really. Um, all I can really do is summarize the chapter, because it's all that's really necessary here. Sui talked with Aizen, and the only thing to come out of this entire half of the chapter was Shunsui asking, "Do you want to leave?" And that's it. We didn't even get an answer from Aizen. No, like, we didn't even get an answer. It's just we don't even know if he's leaving. I mean, he is because it's manga. You know, it's a story. It's got to happen. All right. So we already know he's going to leave, but we didn't actually get his legitimate answer yet. So pretty much nothing happened in this first half of the chapter except for one question being asked. All the other stuff was just random talk that was essentially filler. It was just stuff to like fill up, not filler in the sense of like anime filler, but filler in the sense that Kubo only added that in so that there could be something in the chapter. Like he was just using it to fill time. All right, so yeah, first half of the chapter, nothing really. All right. And the other part of the chapter is Yuha continuing to show that he does not know everything and that there are things he can't comprehend. Okay, so these eyes of his, you know, it's clearly he can't see everything. Alright. He ends up confronting Ichigo, or rather Ichigo confronts him, and they talk. Again, nothing comes from this talk, it's just filler. It's just filling time for the rest of the chapter, really. Yoruichi used Kido on the Spirit King / Spirit King's arm, like to put it in a barrier to protect. I mean, let's be honest. Like if Yuha wants to break that barrier, he's going to break the barrier. But that's what she did. She seems to be under the opinion that that's going to last forever, which it's not, because Ukitake. I mean, of course, she has no way of knowing that, but I'm just saying she doesn't realize that Ukitake is paying for that with his life force, and that it's not going to last forever. Okay. Unless this Kido prevents the Spirit King's arm from leaving, in which case even after Ukitake dies, it'll just stay there. Either that or it'll just disintegrate or something, but anyway, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it is, but not in this chapter. Not in this chapter. This is like talking like 100 chapters down the line, because it's going to take that long for something to actually happen in Bleach. But at the end of this chapter, Yuha tries to pretend like his eyes are the be-all, end-all, despite them coming up short multiple times in the last two chapters. So Kubo clearly just doesn't like, he's using all this language where like you can't technically, I've said this so many times. He's using this language where you can't technically say he's wrong, because there could be a way for that to be right, but it's still stupid. Like this whole idea of Ichigo and his blood making, like, his blood forcing him to not protect the, like, I mean, like, this, it's just so stupid. But you technically can't say this is wrong because you don't know if Yuha is actually being literal when he says that. So, like, you technically can't say this is a load of crap, despite the fact that you know it's a load of crap. So, yeah. But that's the chapter. I mean, it was 98% of this chapter was talk, meaningless talk. 0.5% of it was Shunsui Kyoraku asking the question to Aizen. 1% of it was Yoruichi doing Spirit King protecting stuff, and the other 0.5% was Ichigo and Yuha saying they're going to fight each other. Okay, like that. That's what this chapter was, and because it was essentially nothing, I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. All right. So that's it, you guys. Chapter gets a 5 out of 10. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.